So we'll give it a few minutes for Facebook to let y'all know that I'm live. We'll make this really quick. I figured I would go live on Debbie Pitts Palmer's team page first, and then I'll just make a YouTube video out of it for people to watch replay. So we'll give it a few minutes to hop on. If no one hops on, that's okay too. Y'all can watch replay later. Oh, there it is. Okay, Facebook is letting y'all know that I'm live. And this ring light is ragged. It's so ragged. So ragged. We'll give it a few more minutes. Otherwise, it'll just be me and Tammy. I know it's late. It's, what is it, 10:15 at night, Eastern Standard Time? All right, so... All right. All right, Tammy. It might just be me and you. It is Friday night. Everyone's probably out partying. Got my notes. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. It'll just be me and Tammy for right now, and then others can watch replay later. So we're gonna talk about Green Light Challenge, okay? And let me introduce myself first. My name is Kimberly Nation. I'm the director of Cherish Every Scent Sister team page. And sorry, my daughter was texting me. So I made this up, and to get the full juice, because that's my slogan if you're new here to me as a leader, my slogan is drink the juice. So I have my weekly to-dos, and up here it has a little juice box, and it says to get Kim's juice. Okay, so this is every single day that you have to do this. You have to stay consistent, okay? If you want high PRV, you have to do this every single day. Again, this live was not planned. Going off the whim. I might be a squirrel. Might start here, end over here. But just hopefully y'all can stay with me. Okay, so, oh, and I attached my social media, so if you want to follow ideas or inspiration, and I don't even know what my phone is on. Hopefully, I didn't even check to see what my battery was before I got on the live. Okay, so the Green Light Challenge, I started this, what's this month? It's February. I promoted to director. First, let me start off with my why. I signed up for a discount kit, a $20 kit in September of 2019. My friend signed up, and I was like, girl, what you doing? You didn't tell me about this? Oh, I want whatever you getting. So I got the kit. Didn't even tell her I was signing up. I literally just signed up because I saw her sign up. And then, so, I never earned Sensational Start, never earned the Shooting Star, I was never one of those girls, never one of those women who earned any of that, so I really felt defeated. I went, let's see, September, October, November, December, January, February, 7 months. I went 7 months and never got one order, not one single order. I was on the verge of quitting. I was invited to the world tour. It was the last event that we had in Raleigh, North Carolina. I decided to take some money from my paycheck and buy the ticket to go, or the admission to go, and I went. I did not know anyone there, didn't have any friends, and this lighting in here is horrible. Didn't know anyone. I was like, oh my God, I'm going into this world tour not knowing anybody. How awkward is this going to be? So, walked in, and it was just like, as soon as you open those doors, it was just like, wow. And then, like, it just changed from that moment on. Like, something lit a fire under my butt, and my life forever changed after World Tour of 2020. And we were fixing to be in a pandemic like 3 weeks later, because March 13th of 2020, we were then declared, no school. It was, curfew, all that, right? So here I was struggling already, not getting any orders, and now we're in a pandemic. No one wants to touch anything. No, everyone's afraid. I'm like, oh my God, what am I gonna do, right? So finished World Tour, left in March of 2020. I started, I still was staying consistent. I was still showing up. I finally got my first order in March of 2020. I become certified in April of 2020, and in May of 2020, I triple promoted from certified to from certified to superstar consultant. I started recruiting in May of 2020, and that's where I triple promoted. And so then I was like, oh my God, I need to write down my goals. I want to become director. So they always say if you don't write your goals down, they won't come true. So I was like, what are these girls doing? So I decided to follow suit and write down my goals. I still have my 2020 goals, and I look at them and I'm just like, wow. So I told myself that I was going to become director in 3 months. I gave myself 3 months because I had promoted to superstar in May, and I wanted to become director before my 1-year anniversary with Scentsy. And so what was that? June, July, August? And I did it. 3 months. I promoted to director. And I promoted to director before my 1-year anniversary, because my 1-year anniversary was September 13th of 2020. And I have been paid at title every single month since August of 2020. When I promoted to director, I didn't even know what annual sales was. I didn't even know what annual mentor was. I was like, what is this? How do I even earn it? And then I researched it on my own, and I realized how close I was to annual mentor. And that put more fire into me, and I earned annual mentor, and I quickly earned annual sales after. So I earned annual mentor before annual sales, and annual mentor is the hardest award, prestigious award that you could possibly earn, that's above all over annual sales. So that was a huge accomplishment, earning that first before annual sales. So fast forward, what was that? 2021 comes around, and it's going on my 6 months, okay? And y'all know when you become a director, you can earn the free luggage. And I have already included the income disclosure in the description of this live, so I'm covered there. And anyway, so 6 months came. So that was September, October, November, December, January, February. So in February of 2021, I got paid at title for the 6th month. And in March of 2021, I was notified that I had earned director consistency. And you can only earn director consistency once as far as the luggage. And I was just like, oh my God, there's no way. I freaking earned the purple luggage, right? I was just like so mind blown, right? Still in disbelief. And so now it's February of 2021, and I need to earn annual sales. I literally have a month and a half to earn it. I have to earn this. And I put my head down and I worked, and I earned annual sales the following month. I earned it in March of 2021. And so, you know, come after April 30th of every year, you know, we start all over. Every single one of us starts over at 0, and the incentive starts over. And then at SFR, you know, it was virtual, and it was SFR 2021. It was my first SFR. I wanted to go to SFR in person so bad, but it was canceled, and we had to do it virtually. So we had to overcome that obstacle. So I decided to plan with another teamie that we were going to offer it to all of our girls that we go to Charleston, South Carolina, and we plan our own little retreat, and we try to, you know, get some team bonding going, build some relationships, and we had a good turnout. We combined 2 teams, her team and my team, or my group, excuse me, and her group, and we had, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 9 or 10 of us actually come. So that was pretty exciting. And we watched SFR in Charleston, North Carolina, or South Carolina, excuse me. And so we did that. That builds relationships when you can go to in-person events. And so now, right now, we know what our next incentive, we know what the fall incentive is. And I told myself, I have got to earn this. I have got to earn this. Because in 2019, I didn't earn that first incentive. I didn't even know there was an incentive. And it was a nice incentive. I think it was like a cruise or something, or somewhere far away. I don't even know. But I didn't earn it. And so then we were notified that it was Disney. And I said, oh my gosh, I have got to earn this. So put my head down, worked, and I earned level 2 of Disney. And so, you know, with level 2 of Disney, that paid for, I think, 2 people, if I'm not mistaken, I believe. I think, yes. And so I decided to, and again, I've already included the income disclosure, okay, y'all? So please don't come for me. So I decided, they gave us a cash payout, or they offered us a cash payout, or you can go to Disney. Well, my daughter at the time was 18. She was a senior in high school last June. And what was I going to say? So they offered us the payout. Oh, we had already been to Disney. So we were in Disney for cheer in May, a month prior, and I was like, you know what, I really don't need to go back to Disney, but I really want to go to the in-person Scentsy event, because they always say they spoil you, and I've never got to experience that yet. So, but I decided that I wanted to take the cash payout, and I took my daughter to Aruba for her senior trip. So while everyone was in Disney, I got to watch and see how they were, you know, loved on and such, because prior to that, I think they went to Disney in what? I don't even remember. June? I think it was before, because we went to Aruba like at the end of June, in July. No, we were there the same week, because I didn't want to not feel like I was kind of like part of it. So it was the same time. We went to Aruba at the same time. Anyway, so that's what I did with that. Okay. And then, so then the incentive was over. So, or that might have been 2021 or 2020. I think I got the years mixed up. But anyway, so then, I think that was 2020. Right? I don't know. Because this is 2022. So, because we were just in our last incentive, which ended in July of 2022. Okay, scratch that. Sorry, I got the years mixed up. So that the Disney was the year before. So 2020. Then the new incentive started after SFR, and we were told that we could earn the cruise. That's what it was. Sorry. So everything that I just said, I just got the year mixed up. So just ignore the year part. Anyway, but I did earn level 2 of the Disney, okay? So now we are in the incentive period for the freaking Alaska cruise, right? And I'm like, oh my God, I have got to earn this. Once you earn a trip, and even though I haven't been on one yet, it's like this drive and this determination that you have to earn it. So I put my head down and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put my head down and I'm gonna work. And boy, let me just tell you, if I have to be completely honest, you know what? I'm just gonna be completely honest. I'm gonna tell the truth. I might hurt some feelings, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay because it's gonna be on YouTube and it'll be fine. So August 21, we were told that we could earn the Alaska cruise. And so I was like, I'm gonna earn this. I need to earn this. I'm going to earn this. So, but before I even started working on the cruise, I found out in August of 2021, May, June, July, August, not even 4 months after the new annual sales, quote, 2022, because technically it's not even over yet. In August of 2021, I found out that I had already earned annual sales in 2021. Like, I was just like, what? There is no way. But I did. And I was like, oh my God, wow. I have the best freaking customers. The best customers. I was just like, I was mind blown. Because that's $30,000 in 4 months. Like, what? So then in September of 2021, no, October of 2021, I don't know why. I still don't know why. But sorry. I'm freaking getting emotional live, but I was blocked by my upline, and I still have no reason as to why. I did nothing wrong, and I felt alone. I felt defeated. I wanted to quit, but I couldn't because I had to do this for my family. I had to do it for me. And then I met Debbie, and I reached out to her, and she don't know this, but I reached out to her, and I said, Debbie is, you know, I'm a director from blah, 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 and I said, is there any way that I can join your team page and I can maybe inspire somebody, just one person? And she was like, well, I don't really do that. I don't really allow anyone else in my team page because, you know, for obvious reasons, I'm not on her team. And so then a couple days went by, maybe a week, and she reached out to me personally, and she was like, you know what? I want you in my team page. And I was just like, what? What? No. So she accepted me, and she took me under her wing when I didn't have anybody. Yes, I had my sponsor. Yes, she's probably going to watch this. Yes, I had my sponsor. But when upline block you for no reason and you don't know what you did wrong, and then the gossip and the lies start, it's just like, you know. Anyways, so Debbie took me under her wing, and I just ignored like everything that was being said about me. And honestly, that just gave me more determination to earn Alaska and earn level 1, because at that time I hadn't earned level 1 yet. I had earned SFR in September, I think, and so I was like, I have October, November, December, January to earn Alaska, at least for myself. And so I earned level 2 of Alaska in October. During the hardest month ever, I had earned it. And it was so emotionally draining, but I did it. And then November came. Again, when you don't have a leadership group to shout your teamies out in, especially like leaders and above, you really feel like you're a failure as a leader, because now they're not going to get any recognition that they deserve. So here I am trying to keep my own team and my own group above water and make them feel like they're important. And I was like, I can't even do that. I can't even shout them out. And they deserve this. It's not even their fault. And it's not fair. So I decided to do something on my own. And I decided to help other women, men, and make them feel important and wanted and recognized. And so, yes, I did let other people in my team page. Yes, it wasn't, you're not supposed to do that. But I did it anyways, even though people told me not to do it. I have helped women not commit suicide. I have helped women get out of their depression and get out of the bed. I have helped women leave their abusive husbands. I have helped women not pick up another alcoholic beverage and go to AAA. I have helped women pick up their kit and not pick up drugs anymore. So for what I do, and if I inspire just one person, there's nothing wrong with that. And people are going to judge me when I go to post this video on my own team page. But I don't really care anymore. And I'm getting sidetracked. I knew I was going to do that, and I didn't mean to get emotional, but it means so much when someone messages me and tells me how much that I have inspired them. And I'm not even talking about Scentsy, just on a personal level. And anyways, so not having all of that has just taught me that even when you feel alone, you can still do hard things. And I felt very alone. And so in November of 2021, I earned level 2 of the Alaska cruise. Or excuse me, level 3. And I earned it for me and my husband. And I was at that time, like a week later, I had gotten a screenshot from Erin, which I had met on a previous group. She wasn't a director when I met her, and I let her come into my team page. And this was like 6 months ago. And do you know that she promoted to director? I have helped so many people come out of Q. Anyways, so then she sent me a screenshot, and she told me that I was in the top 75, and I was like, there's no way I'm a director. Usually it's like superstar directors that earn these trips, not directors. And that was in November, and I was just like, there's no freaking way.
I was like, that's an error. My name's not supposed to be up there. I was the only director on the screenshot at the time. I had seen Debbie Pitts Palmer's name and a couple other SSDs that I followed. There was no other directors on. There was only 54 at the time, and they were still needing people to fill the spots. 54 out of 75. And so January comes around. And, we check it constantly to make sure, we didn't lose our spot. And January 31st, after midnight, on February 1st, technically, you go and check it when you wake up, and you realize, wow, I did that. I earned top 75. So, but then, more things happened. And on June 24th of 2022, I found my mom dying in her apartment. She was unconscious. She was laying in a bed of throw up. And I had to call the ambulance. And I was just like, how am I going to run my business? How, my customers, they might leave. Now I'm going to get behind. And she survived she had sepsis. She survived it. And on, 2 weeks later, in February, beginning of February 3rd, 2022, we were 5 minutes from discharge, and I told her to take a shower, and she got in the shower fine, and she got out, and she fell and she broke her hip, and I felt like it was my fault, because I was the one that told her to take the shower, and now she can't walk. She probably won't ever be the same. And what I'm getting at is that we got the email to make a decision. We had to pick if we were going to do the top 75 or not go. And as bad as I wanted to go, because I earned that, I can't go. I can't go because I would feel bad if something were to happen to my mom, or, because she can't walk. She's still in rehab. And, so I decided for now just to pick Alaska, because by then it would be July, and hopefully she'll be walking by then. But I'm getting so sidetracked. I was going to talk about the green light challenge, and anyway, so I earned top 75. So with all that being said, y'all can do hard things, okay? So, and excuse my crying. Anyways, just very emotional. I was trying to hold back my tears when I was talking about World Tour, but World Tour will actually change your life if you let it. And it did mine. Anyways, let's get to the green light challenge. So I made this challenge up, and hopefully my phone doesn't die. Let me see what I'm at. I charge my phone because I'm at 2%. Because I'm going to die like I did yesterday. Okay. So the green light challenge is, so I made this up. It's called Attraction Marketing. I have my little weekly to-dos, which mentally I already know what to do. But if you're like a visual person, write it down. So so what you do with the green light challenge is you have to do it daytime and at least nighttime, because you don't know when someone is going to be online, okay? Now, I'm talking about right now, Facebook green light challenge, okay? So when you get up in the morning, you are going to go to your messenger, and at the top of your messenger, you're going to see green lights. Those are the people that are on Facebook right now, okay? Then you're going to go to their timeline, and you're going to comment on their profile picture or their cover photo, because those are the only two photos that are public, okay? You don't even have to be friends with them. But on Messenger, you're going to be friends with those people because they're on your Messenger. So, again, I'm just doing tonight Facebook Messenger green light challenge, okay? I have other challenges with the green lights, and I can do another separate video for Debbie Pitts Palmer, okay? For right now, we're going to do Messenger green light challenge, okay? So in the morning, when you wake up, okay, you're already scrolling Facebook. You know you do it. So I'm going to need you to go to the Messenger, and I'm going to need you to find 10 people that are online right now. And I'm going to need you to go to their profile picture or their cover photo. And I want you to heart their cover photo or their profile picture. And comment. That's the key. If you want to boost your viewers, boost your algorithm, you want to be seen, you want them to see your stuff, you have to do this. So, post on their picture. It could be them and their family. Just literally go on there and be like, you have such a beautiful family. Or if you know them really well, you could be like, oh my gosh, Johnny grew up so big. Or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm talking about. So, either do cover photo or profile picture. Okay? Then at nighttime, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to do 10 nighttime green lights on Messenger. Okay? And that's it. That's really all it is. And then they're going to see you, because the key is don't like it. Okay? Likes have barely no algorithm boost in the Facebook world. You have to love it. And here's the key. If they reply to you, if they reply to your comment, you have to reply back. Just reply with a heart or something. And it will help. It will boost your viewer. You are going to get so much more interaction on your pictures, your timeline. You're going to be so freaking, like, you're going to be just mind blown. Just give it a week and then come back and tell me how much it worked for you and how much interaction you got and how much it grew more than what it was. And you're going to start seeing their stuff in your timeline. So not only does it help you, it's going to help them. And so, that's pretty much it, because that was just the green light challenge. And I know I've been on here for a long time. So, I want y'all to go try that tonight. Okay, I want you to do 10 green lights on Messenger, okay? This is not the stories. This is not the story challenge. I can go over that later. I have a story challenge, story green light. I have a live green light, and I have Instagram tips for Instagram and Snapchat. Okay, so I can do those if Debbie wants me to. But this is the green light messenger challenge, okay? This is not where you go and send them a message in the messenger. No. Okay? Hopefully y'all got something out of this. Excuse my crying. Hopefully what I said was not out of the way. Was it out of the way, Debbie? I really feel like maybe I wasn't supposed to, like, disclose that. I don't even know if that's allowed, but, I mean, that was what I had to, you know, that's what I experienced during all of that, and I still earned it. So, hopefully what I said was not wrong. But when life gives you blocks and challenges and you feel defeated, just know that just know that there might be someone like Debbie that might take you under your wing. But y'all have a great night.